Hello there and welcome to the stream. Today we are back with episode stream, whatever, number 21 of our Ultimate Decades Challenge. And we have a lot going on today. We have some birthdays that are going to be going on. We have some births that are going to be happening. So we have a lot to do today in the stream. We are also going to be discussing whether we want to start looking at some of our other families or if we want to just continue playing with our main households. So we can discuss that as a group and figure out if you guys want to start checking in on some of our other side households and seeing what their lives are like. So we have predominantly been playing with our main households and just focusing on our main household. But I do find that our side households are living their lives and they are kind of, basically just being aged up when we're aging them up, but we're not really getting a chance to kind of get to know those characters. So I don't know if you guys want us to maybe play them a little bit so we can actually get to know those characters some. So if we play them a little bit, we can get to know those characters as well. So you guys can let me know if that's something that you're interested in us doing. And we can then play with them a little bit and develop those characters some and see if, we can just spend a little bit of time with them. Obviously, we won't be able to spend a whole lot of time with them because we do have to focus mainly on our main household. But if we take like one day out of a year and choose a household and go spend that time with a different household, then we can see what a day in their life is like. And then we can just like pick I can pick a household and we'll live a day in their life, like once out of every year or something like that. That being said, I am going to hop us over into the game here and we're going to take a look because there has been a lot that has gone on in the game over the past 2 years since our last thing that has happened over in the episodes. So I think the last thing that we played was 1321 and now we're in 1323, and so we need to kind of get a little bit of an update going. So let's go ahead and jump in and take a look. So we have Ernie Arundel II's family, who obviously had triplets, and they lost one of the triplets, so they now only have the 2 babies out of 3, and so they are now only with 2 babies. They did instantly go ahead and start trying again for more children, so hopefully she is pregnant again. We'll find out hopefully soon about that. We have Sister Alicia, who Vidor was living with her, and they also had, what was that little child's name? Mariano Acosta was living there as well, but Vidor and Mariano both passed away in 1322, so now Sister Alicia is on her own at the monastery. We have our main household, which we are aware of. Grace is pregnant. She's in her 3rd trimester, so we should be seeing a baby very soon with Grace. Then we have Ray Arundel, who married Ivan McNulty. Her father, Lance, set her up with this prominent African man, and basically said, you know what, this will be good for our family. He is a very, they're a prominent family, and this will be good for us. It'll be good for you to be established with this gentleman, and it'll be a very good match for you. And they actually hit it off pretty poorly at the very beginning. They had like a very negative first impression, but then after they started talking a little bit, they actually hit it off pretty good after that, and they had romance pretty quickly, and then they ended up getting engaged and getting married, and they are doing really well. They had a child who they did lose, and now I believe they are expecting again. Then we have Blossom here, who, as we know, was married to Najal. They had little Hilda, and she was pregnant with Sten when Najal passed away. She was then a widow, obviously pregnant with him, when she met Flanagan, who she instantly hit it off with. And Flanagan was like, I understand that you're a pregnant widow, but I would like to go ahead and marry you. And he proposed to her. She accepted, and now she is pregnant with Flanagan's child. Then we have Talia, who has recently aged up to a teen. She will need to be getting married soon. She is stayed on here at the house to take care of little Ivania, who obviously can't take care of herself now that Lance has gone. And so she'll be taking care of Ivania until Ivania can obviously be of marrying age. And so we have that going on. Hi, Leah Maria. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And then we have our Scarlett and Bernard McGrath, who are recently married, and they are expecting a child. And then we have Henry and Edith, and they don't want children. Edith can't stand children, and Henry doesn't want children, and obviously can't have children because he ruled that he can never have children. So that is our update as far as our families go for 1323 and where they currently stand. So we will see where they kind of go. That being said, first and foremost, the thing that we need to do for today's stream is go ahead and go into the Arundel II family. So we need to go and age up Ernie's kids. They have a birthday roll first and foremost here on this Monday, and we need to see if they can make it to toddlerhood. So they do have a birthday roll. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I am doing pretty decent. I can't complain. So this is Ernie and Isabel's home. And they live in this, it's a pretty decent sized place. So this side over here is like the kitchen and living space. And then upstairs is, as you saw, their bedroom, and where they have their baby cribs and a bathroom. And then this section over here is another bathroom and like a toddler space. Basically where they've put their kids. So they've got their infant area and toddler area, and then a room for like when they grow up a little bit. So it was basically a barn that I converted into a space for children. And they have goats and sheep. So they are taking care of some goats and sheep in this household. So they don't have a garden here. Right yet. They haven't planted a garden yet. They may have to do that, obviously, because they're going to need to have food to eat. So they will have to plant a garden at some point. So we will have to get them to do that. But for now, they haven't planted a garden as of yet. But we do need to roll for the babies. Hi, Tracy. How are you today? So if we go ahead and take a look at our spreadsheet. I have the heater on and it's like really hot. Why is that not working? Properties. Let me see if I can get this to work. There we go. All right, so today is Monday in the game, and it is Allura and Audley's birthday. They can't roll for toddlers a 4, an 8, or a 12. So if we go over to our dice, we'll roll for Allura first because she is the oldest. She rolled a 9, so she survives. Okay, and then for Audley, he rolled a 4. So he is going to have to die. They are not doing well. Like, the dice don't like us. Oh, it sucks. All right, Allura here. And so, where is that little one? Audley has to be gone. That sucks. Rest in peace. I know, right? Their heir. Sucks. They already lost their other little girl, part of the triplets, and I was kind of hoping that Audley would survive considering he is their heir, but that is not the case. So we will just take him away. I think... Alright, he is gone. And we will hop into Cass and we will age up. I don't know if it will let me age her up like this. Will it let me age her up like that? I don't think so. What's he doing with her? She's supposed to be having a birthday. If it won't let me do it that way, then we will obviously go ahead and just do it in Cass. The animation has to happen. Yeah. But I can never get it to work. Sims commands. Maintain sim. No, set age. Toddler. Come on, age up. She's like, I don't want to. He won't leave her alone long enough for anything to happen anyway. He's just like, I have to pick her up, set her down, pick her up, set her down. Okay, we'll just hop into Cass and do it because obviously it's not going to work. So, yeah. I don't know what the deal is and why that's broken for me, but clearly it is. So we will just age her up to a toddler in here. And she is going to have a thinking developmental delay, and she's going to be carefree. All right, and let's go ahead and give her her makeover. Anyone else have any problems with aging their babies up like I just did? I don't know why I have that problem, but I always have that problem. Weird. Yeah, it is weird. It doesn't let me age up any of my people. Alright, so for her hair, I downloaded some hairs. She has red hair. Oh, that's cute. That's a little too red. Is it a little too red? Maybe it's not. Oh, there you go. I'm on the sleep category, but well, maybe I'll do that one instead. I think I like that one instead. What version do you have? For MCC? Yeah, I have that one, the 5.0. Alright, and let's go ahead and get her in her little clothes. What color are they? They're like a red, I think. And party. Let's do that one. And then for her swimwear, and then for, okay, she is cute. I know, isn't she adorable? And then red, let's do this one. All right, so here's Allura. She is adorable. All right, and she has, I'm just gonna write this down because I'll never remember for the tree. Allura, she has a thinking development delay, and she is carefree. right. And she lost her brother, which is unfortunate. It really, really is. And I was saying, I don't know, oh dear, not the dogweed on the bed. The dogweed on the bed. What do you mean? I'm back at 2, sort out my bed, my dogweed on it. Oh no, I didn't see that message until just now. I read them backwards. That is not good. That is not good at all. So we're back with them here, and as you can see, I had said, I don't know if you guys had heard me or not at the beginning, if you had tuned in while I was kind of giving us some updates before or not, but I would like to know if you want us to start tuning in and playing a little bit of the side households. And if you do want us to start doing that, then I will probably one day a year pick a side household and I'll play as a side household. So, that being said, basically what we'll do is, instead of playing predominantly, I mean, I'm still going to predominantly play the main household, but what I'll do is one day out of the year, I'll pick a side household and we'll play that day out of the year. So it would be like 3 months out of the year, we would be playing as a side household. That way we can get to know our other characters a little bit as well. Because right now all we're doing is really going into their house and we're aging them up, but we're not playing them. We're not getting to know them. We don't really get to know our characters. So I didn't know if you guys want us to play the side characters a little bit and get to know our side households. And if you do want to do that, let me know so that we can get to know our side households. We are just going into our main household now because Grace is pregnant. She is due to give us a baby, so we want to be here when that takes place. Also, our house got a little bit of an upgrade, so I took out our dirt floor and we got some concrete, and we got some updated beds. So other than that, I think everything else is pretty much the same. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We had like 9,000 simoleons saved up, and I was like, what would they do with 9,000 simoleons? Well, they would probably upgrade their house a little bit. So I did that. I think that's good. Oh, yeah. You think what's good? Getting to know our side households? Or that we did some upgrades on the house? I don't know. So she is in her 3rd trimester, about to give birth at any time. She is currently just making a little bit of rabbit pie so that they can have something other than gruel. And it looks like Sister Alicia has come by. I don't know why she's here, but we'll invite her in. Let's resume the pie though, because I do want that to take place. We want us to have us some rabbit pie. Yeah, getting to know the side households. Yeah, I think so too, because it's gonna be easier for me too when I'm aging them up to give them traits and things like that, if I kind of know these characters a little better. Obviously I won't be playing them like all year long or anything like that, because then we'll lose touch with our main household, and that's not going to be ideal. But I do think we would want to get to know our other characters a little bit. Like, we're starting to get more and more families, and we don't know anything about them. So I think it would be nice to get to know them. So, Edward has been doing some of his... Why did you not finish that? He's like, I got hungry. He's been doing his nectar making, and he's been making lots of bottles of nectar. So he has one full thing full here. This rack's full. This rack is almost full, and this one's empty. So he's been doing a lot of nectar making. He's having the time of his life. He's not the greatest at it. He still falls and, you know, kind of carries on. But there he goes. But, you know, he's getting the hang of it. He's doing what he can. Yep, loving the long hair. Loving the long hair on Edward. Yeah. Wow. He's really bad at it. He really is. Oh! Ernie just got an attractiveness alert to Sister Alicia. We are not doing this, Ernie. We're not doing this. Okay? You can be attracted to her all day long, but we're not doing this. Go outside and clean the shed. And then you can clean the coop and scatter some feed. He's like, oh my gosh, you are like a very attractive woman. She is the nun over at the monastery. You are not going to be hitting on the nun at the monastery. Like, really? Like, wow. That's all we need. But anyway, he, you know, seems to really think she's great. So we love that. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that rabbit pie is done. We love that. And let's check in on everyone's needs. Alright, you're hungry. Why don't you come actually have yourself a serving of this rabbit pie? And yeah, that'll be wonderful. And then you can have yourself a serving of this rabbit pie when you're done with your chores. She's really, really sad from having eaten gruel, which, you know, I understand. She doesn't understand why she has to constantly eat gruel. That's why I made you have some rabbit pie made. She's like, yeah, but I'm not hungry right now, so I'm not eating rabbit pie. These two have been arguing a little bit lately because he is not real happy with the fact that they're having a baby. He is still a little upset with the fact that they're quite as young as they are and she's pregnant. She's happy about the fact that they are having a baby because she wants to have children. Not that he doesn't want to have children. He's just like, we're really young. So they've been arguing a little bit, and plus he's a mean sim. So their friendship has really gone down with all of the arguing that they've kind of been going on with. And I'm having a lot of trouble getting their relationship to stay up. Like a lot of trouble. It's really difficult to keep a friendship and all of that with someone who is constantly mean. Mean sims are hard to get on with. They just are. Oh, no, sir, no. No. Alright, go to the washroom before you wee yourself. I'm gonna have you come over and tend to these bees. He's like, really? What is he doing? Why are you over here? You're supposed to be cleaning the sheds. I think he is like, he's broken. He's broken. You didn't even clean the shed. You just got broken. Okay. We love that for you. Oh my gosh. He's like, I can't do anything other than think about Sister Alicia. No. We love that. That means nothing got done. How about you come out here and clean the coop and scatter some feed, because your dad clearly didn't do any of the chores. And Grace has just gone into labor. Alright, we love it. She's like, oh my gosh, I am in labor and now I have to go and have a baby. It hurts so bad. She's like, I remember this from the last 2 times that I've gave labor, gone into labor. Let's hope this labor is... Sister Alicia's like, oh my god, you're in labor. I gotta go now. I don't know how to help you. Bye. Okay, bye. She has had 2 births. Both of them were stillborn. So let's hope this goes better than that. But let's also pull up, well, we'll let her have the baby. But we also have to roll and see if she is going to survive the birth. And so we love that. Okay, so we'll let her have the baby.
Scoofa. Nibana.
She's like, oh my god, this sucks. This sucks so bad. It's a boy! Okay, so we need a boy name in the chat. You have any suggestions for a boy name? He glitched out. Yeah, he did. He glitched out hard. So this will be our heir if this baby lives. Thank gosh. We'll have an heir if the baby lives. Robert. All right, I like it. All right, Robert Arundel. All right. And a girl. Okay, we had twins. Oh my gosh. I guess she's making up for the babies that she lost. So I need a baby girl name. Robert, and what do we think for a girl name? Elizabeth. All right, Robert and Elizabeth. All right. Let's go ahead and go over to our dice. We had twins, and look at, he's like, oh my god, we have babies, plural, not just one. You gave me 2 children. He's really freaking out now, I'm sure. And let's go over to our dice. As we know, mom can't roll a 1. So we have to roll for her 2 times. So for the first birth, she rolled a 20, so she lives. For the second birth, she rolled a 15, so she lives. Baby can't roll a 1, 5, 7, 10, 15, or 20. So for Robert, he rolled a 10. Robert dies. Oh my god. All right, and for Elizabeth, rolled a 15. She lost both her babies. You can't make this shit up. Okay. Well, that's 4 babies they have lost now as stillborns. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, baby. Look, he's freaking out. There's nothing for you to freak out to now. All right. Look at how sad she is. Oh my god, that's so pitiful. Oh. I've never seen anything so sad in my life. I'm sending her to bed. She's like, I can't. Like, I just can't. I'm sending them both to bed. Like, part of me wants to try again immediately for another one, but I think she's gonna be too sad. Okay, I'm gonna write on our spreadsheet that we just lost 2 babies. Today is Monday, so we had Robert and Elizabeth Arundel. They both died. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. Okay, could you repair that? Because it's just sitting there leaking everywhere. Our next birthday is tomorrow, and it is Sten, who is Blossom's little boy. He is going to be aging up to a toddler, hopefully. At the way things are going with our dice, I'm not really sure if he's going to be aging up or not. I mean, geez, got to go as I work. Very good, Tracy. Have a good day, and thanks for stopping in. Alright, it's 11:30 p.m. I think you girls need to get yourselves to bed. So, since unfortunately our family has gone ahead and had our babies and lost our babies, I think I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the Like household, and we're going to play as them. And we're going to see something malicious has happened during the night and our crops may be affected. Great, we love that. We freaking love that. Not only did we lose our babies, now we have lost our crops. Why? Because we are in a blight zone. We can't catch a break. Alright, let's go over to our McMathan house and we will play as them. Because in the morning, which is very soon, it will be, well, it is Tuesday morning now. It is time for us to play and age up Sten. So this is Blossom McMathan now. She used to be a Like and now she's a McMathan. She's married to Flanagan. And this is their home. Their home is a little messy right now, as you can see. Let's get her to clean that up. But she is also pregnant and in her 3rd trimester with Flanagan's child and will be giving birth at any time. And it is little Sten's birthday. He is there. So we will be getting him aged up at some point. Where is Hilda? Oh, there she is. And little Hilda. Hilda's like, I'm hungry. All right, Mom, you're going to have to get in here and cook something for the family. She just went into labor. Nice. We love that. Well, can you go ahead and cook something for the family really quick? She's like, really? I'm in labor. I know, but your toddler's hungry. Just make them something to eat really quickly, and then you can go have a baby. Priorities. It'll be fine. So what we'll do is we will, obviously, he's like, oh my God, you're in labor. And she's like, I realize that, but I'm making sure everyone's fed. And he's like, okay, but you're in labor. She's like, I know, it'll be fine. It'll be completely fine. He's like, okay, if you say so. Hilda's like, but I'm starving. Could you make this meal faster? Blossom's like, I'm going as fast as I can, Hilda. Flanagan's like, leave your mom alone so she can get it done. Oh, she's clearly not very good at this cooking thing.
Spubani, Harfasay Hoy Voy.
Why did they do this sitting down thing? I don't understand. Why did they do that? What glitch in my game makes them do that? Anyone know what makes them do that? Because I would like to remove it. Alright. You are totally gonna pee yourself before you get this meal done.
Pima? Yamu.
Oh no.
Adunda. Walliko. Mead Binkoya. Sawada.
Oh no, she's gonna pee herself. Okay, go resume the pie. Oh my gosh, this is not good. No, go resume the pie. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, this is bad. Go resume this. She's like, are you kidding? No, I'm not. Okay, leave him alone and go resume this. Okay, can you cook the rest of this? Here, you go cook this. Why can they not cook this pie? Resume this. Oh my gosh. We're all gonna starve to death. Okay, how about gruel? Can you make that? Whatever, just make the gruel. Oh my gosh, she can't make the gruel either. Can you make the gruel? No. Okay, it's fine. We'll just go have a baby and then we'll worry about food. Can we do that? Here, go have your baby. This poor house is in... Look, her daughter's like, I am literally about to starve to death. And she's like, yeah, I feel you. I'm kind of hungry myself, but I'm going to go have a baby. And I am in the need for a bath. Where is your bathtub? It's over there. You can have a bath. All right, Blossom, you are giving birth. Hopefully you have better luck than Grace did. Okay, it is a boy. All right. We need another boy name. Or I can look up the medieval names. They are... Move it. She's having trouble. Serious trouble. So we've got Edric, Esmond, Ceneric, Diorwine, or Huxley. Those are some very different names, but there's their names. You know what I'm saying? They're names. their names. I kind of like Huxley. No, I mean move the food to a different counter in the last one, Huxley. Yeah, I like Huxley too. Okay, Huxley. All right, and let's go ahead and see if she is going to die. She can't roll a 1. She rolled a 16. And the baby can't roll a 1, 5, 7, 15, or 20. And he rolled a 10. So Huxley dies. What is the deal with this game? All right, so Huxley McMathen died. This is ridiculous. Okay. We are not having luck with our births. Goodbye, Huxley. All right. Let's pause the game. We're going to move this to a different counter. It won't let me. All right, let's move it to a different counter, and then let's see if she can zoom it. Okay, quit talking to your husband. Come down here and cook. Okay, she's like, give a quick bath? No. Give a quick bath? No. Oh my gosh. I know what the problem is. The problem is that they don't have any water. And they need a water pump. Because we're off the grid. See, these are the things you find out about playing with another house. Otherwise, they just live their lives and you have no idea the struggles that they face because they, you know, don't actually have these problems. But, you know, when you play as them, you need all these things. All right, so there's the water pump that they need. We'll go and gather some water. He can go and gather some water. They're going to starve to death, which is not ideal. Resume this scroll. Yeah, I know, you're starving. You're starving. This house is off the grid, but is generating a water surplus. That's awesome. We love that. Jeez, the dice are evil. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. We still have to roll for Sten's birthday, but I've got to get them fed really quick. What is he cooking? Oh, there's something in the oven already. That could probably be why they can't cook anything.
Oh, you follow.
That's exactly why they can't cook anything. Okay, awesome. Call everyone to the meal.
Oberoi, Janelle.
Don't drink. Just come grab a serving of this. All right, then she's going to need to go up here and feed this baby, who is also about to starve to death. Oh my god, she just passed out. Oh my gosh. I'm so half tempted to cheat their needs. Oh, this family is so chaotic. And there's not that many of them. Okay, while we are waiting for them to, like, do what they need to do, She needs to eat this food. I'm going to have her eat this. Eat the pigeon pie, and then I'm going to have her go upstairs and feed this baby. Okay. We're going to roll for Sten. So, he can't roll. What is he aging up to? A toddler. He can't roll a 4, an 8, or a 12. Please don't let him die. He rolled a 15, so he lives. Alright, Sten lives. Very good. Okay. He's like, you woke me up? Feed me. Baby care. Feed. Breastfeed. She's like, why are you crying? He's like, I'm starving to death. She's like, oh, right. That makes sense. Don't just sit there. Feed the baby. Feed the baby. Because literally, when I age him up to a toddler, he's not going to be able to walk down the stairs to go get him some pigeon pie. So give him a feed. There you go. Good mama. She's like, I'm still hungry. Why are you still hungry? I don't know, but you are. Ernie's given us a call, but, you know, we don't answer phones in this game because it's the 1300s, so sorry, Ernie. And then you can have yourself a quick bath when you're done with the baby, and I will age him up to a toddler. Poor woman. Poor woman. Yeah, definitely. Okay. We love it. Okay, she's gonna pass out again. We love that for her. I just want you to go have a bath because you stink. And she's like, yeah, but I'm exhausted too. I know you are. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for her. What's Flanagan doing? He's like, I need to go to the bathroom. Alright. So there are a lot of things that we need to do for this family. Clearly. Like, they need to go and get... It's fall, so they need to get fall plants. Let me get them the foraging sign. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get everybody in the side household set up because this is ridiculous. I wish there was a mod to send a letter for this challenge. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Actually, I think there is like a sewing spinning wheel, and you could send a letter. But I don't have it in my game. I'm gonna have to go find that mod. Obviously the phones still work though, but there is a mod where you can send a letter. You can like send a love letters and just send like a letter to your family, things like that. So that's interesting, but I don't know who makes it. So I'll have to do some searching. Why is this taking forever? Is this gonna freeze up on me and like die or crash? The game crashes. No, I hope not. It's taking forever though to load my build by. There it goes. All right. All right, so we will put the sign here. And then I'm going to send him out foraging. He doesn't have anything else better to do with his time. And she is, oh my gosh, she's really in a bad way. We're going to go ahead and age up. No, just leave him alone. We're going to go age him up. Just leave him be. Just leave him be. You go to bed, go get a bath, go do something. All right, let's go age up Sten. First of all, can we talk about how cute this kid is as an infant? Just like, he's so cute. All right, but let's age him up to a toddler. All right, and he is going to be bouncy. So Sten is bouncy, and I think that says always hungry. Always hungry. That's great. We love that. I don't actually love that because, you know, I just don't. But that's okay. He also has like kind of wavy hair when he aged up. So he must have gotten that from his mother. Those dark brown eyes. I don't know where he got those from. I also don't understand, like, he had blonde hair, did he not? He had blonde hair. Too blonde. Blonde hair like his daddy. That's not blonde. All right. They were like a cream color. The likes were. And for your party outfit, Okay. Little Sten. Dark eyes. Like, they're so dark. They're almost black. Literally the opposite of his sister. Okay. And then for tomorrow, when we get back into our main family, it'll be Edward's birthday. But we'll be finishing out today with this family, the McMathens. Let's go ahead and... These aren't toddler beds, are they? I don't think they are. So our toddlers can't even sleep anywhere. That's unfortunate. Let's fix that. Single beds. Okay, let's fix that so that they'll have somewhere to sleep. Single bed. Alright, so we've got one toddler bed and two toddler beds. And we'll give them a potty chair. That's massive. Alright, where are the blocks? Here. And then we'll get them... If I can find it. I was going to say we can get them the medieval dollhouse too. It's like a... There it is. Okay. Now they have something to play with. And this is the baby's room, which now we don't have a baby. So that's unfortunate. Alright. They have their bathtub there. What else are we missing? There's the couch. We are good there. Our kitchen is fine. Alright, he's gone out foraging. Okay, perfect. Alright. Mom is in dire straits. Like, she's in seriously rough shape. Okay, Mom. Go pee. Look at her. She's like, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna pass out. Again. Okay, you're upset. Come play dolls. You're tired. Can you walk stairs? Come up here and sleep. I don't know that she can. What in the hell? The house just caught on fire? Can you explain to me how it caught on fire? Like, what caught on fire? Nothing's even happening. Why is my house on fire? You know what else, though, is like... Now the fire's out. What caught on fire? How did it catch on fire? Oh my god. Okay, come grab yourself a serving of food. She's like, I'm exhausted. Yeah, I understand that. You're also starving and like, come take yourself a nap, little one. I don't know. I guess you can't walk the stairs. What is your walking movement? Level 1? Yeah, you can't walk the stairs yet. Well, I'm sorry. All right, Mom, go to bed. All right, go to bed. Where is he? He's still foraging. Okay, great. Hopefully he'll get us some nice things that we can plant. Yeah. Oh my God. She's like, I'm so tired. Yeah, I know you are. She wants to go play in the potty. Well, I don't think that's the best thing you should do. I do think you should come sleep, but you can't do that either. So the best thing you can do right now is just go take a nap. And you can stack, because I need you to learn how to walk. He's like, really? Skill building? That's what you want me to do? Yeah, we want you to do that. Oh yeah, take you in like a nice little, I can't even speak, a nice little nap. And obviously when Flanagan gets back from foraging, he is going to be exhausted, so he's going to need a rest as well. Everyone is pretty shot. Okay, you've reached level 2. Guess what that means? You can now climb the stairs. She's like, I'm everywhere now. I'm out of here. Go to sleep. Get up the stairs and go to sleep. Get out of the toilet. Alright, he's back from foraging. He got some apples and some basil. Okay then. Well, we can plant the basil. He's like, are you serious? Yep. He's like, I want to take a nap. Get these planted. You guys want to eat, don't you? He likes gardening. Oh, good. Because gardening likes you. The chandelier did it. Do you think so? It's the floor that's on fire, so I thought it was maybe the oven. I don't know. What I do know is that he is very happy about the fact that he has a new baby. Well, I'm taking that away because he doesn't have a new baby. She's also very happy about a new baby. We don't have a new baby. Oh, so sad. But we are going to have them try for another baby because, well, they don't have one. And they have 3 baby tries left. So we will hope they get pregnant again. The chandelier did it. I've had that happen in my game. Ah. Alright, little one, go to bed. Look at him, he's so tired. He's like, I really wish you would just let me go to sleep. But instead, you're making me do all this shit. You're making me cook, you're making me clean, you're making me garden. You're making me do all this stuff. And all I really want to do is go to bed. No, sorry, no phones. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to make her wake up. And we are going to woohoo. Woohoo with Flanagan. And then I'll let him get some rest. She can then water these plants. She's like, so... want to maybe go upstairs and have a little bit of alone time, some adult time? And he's like, you bet your bottom dollar I do. Well, then go on. So they're going to go up here and they're going to have themselves a little bit of fun. Hopefully that results in a baby because, as we know, they just lost theirs. Pitiful. And then when he is done with that, he can go to get some sleep and she can come down here and water these plants. And it is 5:03 on Tuesday. Tomorrow, like I said, is Edward's birthday. He will be aging up to a young adult. Edward and Grace will be aging up to a young adult. So that'll be fun for us. Look at her. She's like, all right, we're getting some gardening skill in. And then she's like, I'm gonna need some more rest because I don't think I got quite enough. Are you a lazy sim? No, she's not. She's neat, creative, jealous, active. She's a natural born dancer. She's anemic. She does not have a green thumb. She's a natural chef. She's a struggling talker, and she's a muser. And she's a loud sim. She likes letting the world hear her voice. And she's an artist. We love that. I thought you were going to bed. She's like, no, I decided I was going to clean up. And then I decided I wasn't going to clean up. Okay, well, go ahead and clean up and then go to bed. Everyone is getting into bed. Except for you. You could probably come down and get yourself something to eat. Little Hilda, you should probably get up and get yourself something to eat. She's like, okay. She is so precious. Let's learn about Hilda. Hilda is imaginative. She is a thinking development delay, and she is, she likes music. She gets lost in the scales. There's nothing she can't fix. She acquired the handiness, nothing I can't fix trait. And she has a normal immune system. And she's immune to tuberculosis and meningitis. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. I told you to go to bed. Like, you're annoying me. There we go. Well, you're supposed to eat it, not throw it around. She's like, pigeon pie. What does that mean I'm eating? I don't know. Mom should have given me a bath. Maybe Flanagan can give you a bath. Flanagan, can you get up and give her a bath? Flanagan's like, I can totally go and help her out. Oh my God, look how dirty she is. He's like, you are nasty, little girl. Why don't you go ahead and come with me and let's get you a bath? And she's like, okay. He's like, how did you get so dirty? She's like, I don't know. Mama didn't give me a bath. She's like, oh my goodness. Come on. In you go.
I'm a darboing. Oh, husband inju. Elfers to do him. Oh, boo boo.
He got ticks, I think. Ticks and fleas from foraging. Ugh. Ouch. Ew. Is that a tick? Is that what you get for walking in tall grass all day? Oh dear. He's so good with kids. It's such a shame that he lost Huxley.
Oh, Meshka.
Hopefully she is pregnant and will give him another child because he is really good with kids. Not that he minds taking care of his stepchildren. He loves them dearly, but I think he would really like to have a child of his own. And I really hope that she's able to give him some kids.
Elfers to do him. Oh, boo boo. Oh, husband inju.
They're so cute. So once he's done giving her a bath, I'm going to put him back to bed. I'm going to put her to bed. And it is 10 o'clock at night, so we will then go ahead and switch over to our main family so that we can celebrate Grace and Edward's birthday together. And then Edward and Grace will actually be able to officially get themselves hitched, because right now they're only like in an arranged marriage situation where they're like betrothed to one another. They're not actually married. So we'll be able to get them married officially, and they'll be young adults, assuming they... Scarlett just gave birth to a baby boy. This baby needs a name. What would you like to call him? Okay. Well, as we know, babies are not making it right now in our game, but let's roll for a baby boy name. And let's go with Tatum. Alright, so she gave birth to Tatum. Let's go to the wheel, and she can't roll a 1, which she doesn't, so she's fine. Baby can't roll a 1, 5, 7, 10, 15, or 20. Baby rolled an 8. Really? So her baby lives. Alright, so Tuesday, Tatum, is it McGrath is their name? Yeah. Tatum McGrath was born. Alright, so we'll also roll tomorrow for Tatum to see if he ages up to an infant. How lucky for them. They have the first baby that was able to survive. This is the longest bath known to man. There we go. Alright, off to bed with you two. Alright, so they are going ahead and getting themselves a little bit of rest here, and we are going to go ahead and hop over into our main family and get them going to, so that we can age up Edward and Grace, assuming they pass their rolls. And we will also roll for Tatum to see if he can age up to an infant. All very exciting things. And we also need to try for a baby because we haven't tried for a baby. We got our 1 day of rest. And so we will try for a baby on Wednesday, which is going to be the day we age up to young adults. So that will be exciting for us to go ahead and try for a baby. So let's go ahead and get her to woohoo with him. We'll start the day off with our woohoo. It is Wednesday, 12:20 in the morning. Seems like everyone's in pretty good shape as far as their needs go. Except for little Dahlia, who is feeling a little bit hungry. So I'll get her down here to have a little bit of rabbit pie. Alright, they are going to go have themselves a woohoo. What are you doing? Get yourself a little bit of rest. Get back to sleep. And then you can get some food when you're done. And you can get some food when you're done. Alright, so we will get some food for them, and then we will do our birthday rolls once it gets a little bit later in the day, because it is pretty early. No protection was used. We know. No protection is allowed. Let us hope that she gets pregnant. So she's coming down here to have herself some rabbit pie as well. I'm gonna get Edward to come down and grab himself some also, because he's feeling a little bit hungry. She's like, thank God, something other than gruel. It is high time that we are eating something other than gruel.
No.
Dahlia's like, it's really good too. You made a really good pie. She's like, thank you so much, sweetheart.
Oh, Ravuda. Oh. Oh. Oh, new May.
Look at him. He's so like,
Oh.
because he's stoic, right? So he doesn't let his emotions show. And he's also mean. So he's just constantly got this stern look on his face all the time. I don't know about him. I really don't. All right, so let's go ahead and consult our spreadsheet for the day. We are going to see about our rolls. So for Tatum, Tatum is aging up to an infant. He can't roll a 12, 16, 18, or a 20. So let's go ahead and roll for Tatum. Tatum rolled a 10. So Tatum gets to survive. We love that for Tatum. And then for Edward and Grace, they have to roll a 2, a 6, 11, a 13, or a 14. So let's give them a roll. For Edward first, a 3. All right, so Edward gets to age up, and Grace rolled a 20. She gets to age up as well. Okay, we got lucky. Love it. And they both get 40 days. All right. So they're adult here. Edward and Grace Arundel. All right. So let's go ahead and hop in to Cass and modify them into their young adult stages. Obviously, if she is pregnant, it's not going to let me edit her. But if she's not, then it will. So Edward, we're aging him up to a young adult. And he gets a new trait. So he's currently mean, dog lover, clear-headed, and stoic. I'm going to make him... Oh, I really wish he wasn't mean. I'm going to make him romantic.
Ooh,
Maybe it will level out some of his meanness, hopefully. And then for Grace, we're going to age her up to a young adult. She's clearly not pregnant because it's letting me edit her. She is clear-headed, romantic, ruthless, childish, and let's make her love the outdoors. All right. And because they already had their photo taken at the church and we already have it in the church, I'm just going to have him go ahead and... I wonder if we actually have to... Let me see if... We probably actually do have to take them to the church to get them married the rest of the way. Or we could do it here at the house. Let me see. If I can get them a wedding arch and see if they could just do it here at the house. Maybe their friendship is too low right now. It says, change mind about future marriage of a convenience. I don't want to do that. I want to actually go ahead and marry them. Or I wonder if they can't do that until they're full adults. Maybe if they have to be full adults before they can actually be, and not young adults, but like full adults before they can actually do that. That's ridiculous if that's the case.
Samzo. Fly my side out?
Huh. I am really confused. I don't know. Are they both young adults? Yeah, they are. I just aged them up to both young adults.
Torcanu.
I thought when they were young adults I was going to be able to actually get them married, but it's not letting me marry them.
Oh.
So I don't know. So they're going to go and try for a pregnancy, and hopefully that will work out. And then after they are done with that, we are going to hop over into the McGrath family, and we're going to age up Tatum to an infant, and then we will be able to see what Tatum looks like, who is the only baby that has survived in this stream as far as the birth goes so far, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. But we are at Wednesday on the timeline of 13/23. There is one more day left in the year. So what? 3 more months left of the year. Craziness. And technically, on Thursday, which is, tomorrow, it's Dahlia's birthday. She's going to be aging up to a teen, and we would be rolling to find out if she's going to be able to marry, and if so, how many kids that she is going to be having. So let's go ahead and hop over into the Tatum family and see what their little baby is going to look like as an infant. Where are you, McGraths? Oh, I think they're here. Yeah. All right. Alright, so we have entered into the McGrath home, and we are going to go up here and see little Tatum and get little Tatum aged up. We'll have Mom come up here and do that honors. Obviously, she needs to give the baby a little bit of a feed. I don't know why it is in my game that has to take place first, but it is what it is. So she's going to come up and feed little Tatum, and then we will age Tatum up to an infant and do the makeover. She's like, oh, little guy. She's now reached parenting level 1, which we freaking love. She's hungry. She's going to need to cook herself something to eat, but she is going to age up this little babaloo. Come on. Look at her. She's like, yay! You're aging up to an infant. That happened so fast. It was like just yesterday that you were a baby. Technically it was. All right, and we are going to have us a calm infant. We love that for you. Look at, he's like, yay! All right, and let's go ahead and hop into Cass and take a look at little Tatum and give him his needed makeover. Well, who's to know? Maybe it's not that much needed. No, he's adorable. He just needs a little tweaking. He is a cute little mix of the both of them. All right, so if I just do a little bit of this and some eyelashes and some of that and maybe a little cute. He's adorable. All right, so little Tatum, you're a cute little guy, little Tatum. Let's give you your clothes. I don't know what color they're in. Hot weather. Okay, I did notice your little shoesies you got on there. Those gotta go. There we go. All right, little Tatum. Cute. And you are the only little one that we have had in this stream, which is saying a lot. It really is. and let's get back into our main household because, as we know, we have a Dahlia that will be aging up tomorrow, and she is going to... That's Edith. Where is Dahlia? She is going to be aging up to a teen tomorrow. And then we will be seeing if she is going to be getting married, which is going to be great. We have another one that is going to be needing a spouse and getting married and moving out on Ernie. Ernie's thinking, oh my gosh, I am getting so old. All of my kids are growing up, getting married, having kids of their own. Like, what is really going on here? Except, you know, are they having kids of their own? Because, you know, not all of them are having kids of their own. You have poor Edward, who has not been able to have a child yet. They've had 4 stillborn babies. 4. Okay? 4. It's very unlucky. Very. Get down here and weed these plants. Oh, right. I forgot we had blight come in the middle of the night. Crap. I bet our garden is in a horrible state. That's not good. Well, when the sunlight comes out, we'll be able to see what happened to our garden. I forgot that blight happened and something malicious happened to our garden. So we'll have to get them all out here to take a look. Oh yeah, we've got lots of plants that are dead. This is not good. Not good at all. Dispose of dead plants. It's very bad news. This is not good for us. Dispose of dead plant, please. She's like, I'm about to get attacked by these damn bees. What is it with these bees? They're so hostile. They really are. They really, really are. Can you come out and help dispose of these dead plants? Because there are quite a few of them. We lost a significant number of plants. He's up there sleeping, slumbering away. Like, get down here and help with the garden. Dispose of the dead plants, please. Well, don't just throw them on the ground. So I have done a little bit of changing of the garden. As you can see, we have some large plants, and then we have our fall season as well, like green beans and basil. We have some raspberries, but we have a lot of the large plants. Aubergines, mushrooms, some lettuce, some pumpkins, some carrots, you know. Yeah. So we'll see what they have to say as far as all of that goes, or see how it does with like doing the large plants, because I was doing just like individual, like the regular plants, and then I don't know, I thought, you know, maybe we should do some of the large plants and see how they do. So we're gonna do some of the large plants as well. He's like, okay, maybe I should do some of the bee stuff. Yeah, you should do some of the bee stuff because, you know, you're the beekeeper. He's like, yeah, you were the one that made me the beekeeper. I didn't tell you I wanted to do that. Yeah, well. She's up there playing with dolls, but Ray just gave birth to a baby girl. This baby needs a name. What would you like to call her? Ray just gave birth to a baby girl. Okay. Well, Ray, Congratulations on giving birth to a baby girl. Let's go ahead and call your baby girl. I don't know what to call your baby girl. Let's call your baby girl. Let's call her. Maida. Oh my God. And you had a boy. All right. Okay. Maida and I don't know. Auden. Sure. Maida and Auden. What is today? Today is Wednesday. All right. Maida and Auden McNulty. They had twins. Let's see if they live, though. That's going to be the kicker. So, as we know, Mom has to roll everything but a 1. So, for the first roll, she got a 14, so she lives. Second roll, she got a 20, so she lives through both births. Babies can't roll a 1, 5, 7, 10, 15, or a 20. So, for Maida, 13. Maida lives. And, what was it, Auden? 13. You've got to be kidding me! Okay. Well, there you have it. They both lived. What are the odds of that happening? Like, honestly. I mean, I'm glad. I am glad. But what are the odds of that happening? They alive. They are alive. All of them. The mother and both babies have made it out unscathed. So we love that for them. Grace, on the other hand, lost her twins, which is unfortunate for us because this is the main household and we can't get a baby to save our life. So it's not ideal. All right. That being said, I think I am probably going to go ahead and leave this stream here. Let me just switch screens. I have had a lot going on. I have a lot of spreadsheet stuff to update on the back end that I haven't really updated, like the Sims info stuff and things like that. So I have a lot of updating to do. I will probably play Dahlia's birthday off camera and we'll find out if she is going to age up and live and marry and all of that. And I'll let you guys know about that on a post on the community tab and show you pictures and things like that. Or maybe, yeah, that's probably what I'll do. And then the next thing you guys will see obviously would be the next year in, a video. So you'll be looking for 1324 to come in a video. I don't know what all's going to be happening in 1324. It's going to depend on if, I guess, Grace gets pregnant or not. And we'll see how that goes. That being said, I have had a blast with you guys today. It really sucks that we've lost so many babies. I can't believe the dice were as cruel to us today as they were. But yeah, that is sometimes the way it goes. So until next time, I'm going to go ahead and fly for now. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.